guys, we are finally to our Airbnb. We've got a whole week here in between our retreats. I dropped Erin and the kids off here earlier. I had to go rent a car, got a cab there to this teeny tiny airport that I was like, there are no rental cars here. Waved my taxi guy down. He took me to where the rental car actually was. These roads are treacherous. I can't believe people live up in these mountains. It's so much fun driving, actually. I could do this every day. Anyway, we've got a full week here. We're gonna bring you guys with us, show you guys what we eat, how we're living. We're gonna get up to some fun shenanigans, no doubt, so stay tuned.
Welcome to Costa Rica. So we have been living the pura vida here for about a week and a half now, and we just got to our Airbnb for this week in our downtime between our two retreats at Farm of Life. So we are just about 45 minutes down the road from Farm of Life, and we spent the day walking through Dominical. It's a little surf beach town. They've got an amazing, all organic, fresh local produce grocery called Mama Toucans. So we loaded up on all the good fruits and veggies, and we spent some time at Reptilandia. We had intended on going to a wildlife sanctuary, but it's closed on Mondays. But thankfully we found a cool little reptile center really close to our place, and Max loved it. Just plucked some fresh star fruit off the tree in our front yard. We also have a lang lang tree with the most fragrant smelling flowers. They are the best smell in the world. And there's also one at Farm of Life, so we feel right at home here. And we're about to take a dip in the pool.
What'd you find?
It's a bug.
A stick bug?
Yes, stick bug.
A walking stick. So here we are standing under the lang lang tree. You guys might be familiar with this essential oil, but this potent flower is probably one of the best smells in the world. So my grandma passed away years and years ago, and on our first retreat here in Costa Rica at Farm of Life, when I walked into the retreat center, I could smell my grandma. After learning from Brian that the lang lang was used in the Chanel No. 5 perfume, it all makes sense because that was my grandma's favorite perfume. This little plant can be thrown in teas. It can be used, like I said, as an essential oil. And for thousands of years, indigenous people have actually been sticking this up their nose because it works as an antidepressant. So when we pulled up here, I smelled the lang lang again, and again, it just felt like home. Grandma is here. Such healing land, such healing property. We're here enjoying, like Erin said, not just good food, but my other favorite thing, good design. So if you guys watched last weekend's video about our new home in Florida, this home is like even cooler. It's all glass and concrete and like a little bit of wood. It's so minimal, it just feels free, it feels healthy, and the design is so on point. This is like major Tropic house goals. This is like a little vacation that we haven't had in many years. It seems like we're always working, so we're really chilling out, living a very minimal lifestyle here in the tropics this week, and we're having so much fun.
So we are spending some downtime as a family in this incredibly cool Airbnb between our two retreats. It dawned on us yesterday, this is actually our first family of four full-fledged vacation, if you want to call it that. We're doing our best to work less and just relax and enjoy more. Doing a little bit of beach time, a little bit of pool time, exploring. We were able to stock up on all of the best produce, so everything just has a totally different next level layer of like juicy ripe goodness. I'm snacking on some watermelon. I just finished a workout, so I'm rehydrating. The cantaloupe was delicious. Papaya is insane. So if you've ever had it back home, you probably don't love it, me included, but here it just almost tastes like a different fruit. It's so good because it's perfectly ripe. The pineapple melts in your mouth. It's never sour. It's perfectly sweet. We've been picking star fruit off of our trees. There's coconuts dropping down in front of our eyes. We've been enjoying juicy ripe tomatoes and carrots, and all of the veggies even, I'm so surprised, are so much more flavorful and good here. So we're just feeling the life force. I feel so alive here in the jungle with all of these toucans flying around and the monkeys, the howler monkeys waking us up in the morning. It just feels so right, and it's so life-giving. Being that we are around the band almost of the earth, the equator, my skin is of utmost importance to me, so we do not pack light. We come with all of our essentials to keep us healthy and hydrated and nourished. So we've got our supplements, our protein powders, and most importantly, my skincare, because like I said, we are seriously so close to the equator. You step outside for a few minutes and you can feel its effects on your skin. So my Osea has come with me, and it is definitely a lifesaver. So I've been using them on and off for years and years, but super religiously the past 6 or 7 months, and I cannot tell you how confident I feel in my own naked skin. So here is my skincare regimen that I travel with. This is the Undaria Algae Body Oil, which I had to pack the full size because we all lather up with this right after the shower before we towel off. It is so hydrating. And then usually I just use the Undaria Algae Body Butter like on joints and places that are super, super dry, or if I've had a lot of sun exposure on my shoulders, I make sure to really, really rub that one in really well. It also works great for stretch marks if that's something you're trying to prevent or avoid. And then for my face, I packed just a little bit of my cleanser in this bottle. This is their C cleanser. I follow up with the hyaluronic C serum, which you guys have heard about in previous videos, and on my Instagram if you follow there. Usually after that one, I go with the atmospheric protection cream. So I do those 2 morning and night. And then I also packed some eye cream, just a little bit in this jar to bring with. The newest product from Osea that I've been absolutely loving is the Sea Glow Overnight Serum. So this is an AHA treatment, which is alpha hydroxy acid. So basically this is going to go on your skin. You can moisturize afterwards, but you don't have to. But you put this on like a mask at bedtime and sleep in it overnight, and it's going to gently slough off dead old skin cells to help reveal a brand new, fresher, younger, youthful looking you. So we are thriving on an abundance of fruits here, and I love that my skincare products also contain a plethora of plant-based ingredients. Osea is cruelty-free, vegan, climate neutral, and like I said, plant-based, and they're California made. Thank you to Osea for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are interested in checking out the Sea Glow Overnight Serum or any of Osea's other amazing products, you can use my discount code and the link in the description below.
Good morning, you guys. It is like 6:30 in the morning, and I am trying to put water in the swimming pool. So it's so hot and dry this time of year here that the pool is evaporating out. So I'm like out here, the spigot is broken. I've got my little multi-tool. Max is out there, and we're barefoot, probably surrounded by snakes and spiders, early in the morning trying to get the pool filled. It's funny because these trips look so amazing and so beautiful, but really behind the scenes, like, we have all these crazy shenanigans going on. Erin keeps calling me Papa Griswold on this trip, like we are on a National Lampoon's Vacation movie, I swear. After parking the other day in the city, Erin was like, wow, that tire looks really flat, and I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, it's really flat. So we pop a tire on this crazy incline. We're driving like an updated version of the family truckster, which is hilarious. We have this 4-wheel drive wagon that we're carting the whole family around. Flat tire, almost run out of gas. On Monday, we went to check out this animal sanctuary, got all the way there after making like 5 wrong turns, and the sign said closed on Mondays. So what do? We come back on Tuesday, and it's closed Tuesday afternoons, and we had just missed it. It's like everything we've been trying to do is somehow like not working. Anyway, we're having a blast, we're making it work.
So yeah, we do have to sit back and kind of laugh about these experiences, because at the same time I keep telling Dusty, I'm trying to create these like sacred moments where we can, like, as a family, like, let's just hold hands and take a mental snapshot, because I feel like we're truly in the prime of our lives, being that we have young kids, we're starting our own family, and we're in one of the most beautiful places in the world. So I know in hindsight we'll look back and only remember the highlights, and we'll laugh about the lowlights. And on that note, one of the highlights this morning is the beautiful breakfast I just chopped. We are loving the fresh fruit. It's so, so good. We've got fresh picked star fruit from our tree out here. We got some strawberry, papaya, cantaloupe, bananas. It's gonna be a really good breakfast. We'll probably make some oats too. This one is ready for breakfast.
You that talk my talk like that one. I can't move like that one. I can't do no chat song. Inside the room and that one. Oh, yeah, chop knuckle and move like this then. I can't move and give them. I'm no one for wahala. Pray the Lord come fit them. Nothing that you want in life come easy. Hey, I had to work all night believing. Hey, the devil tried to talk deceiving me. But I said that you gon' add them even.
Your guy over here.
Time for a hike.
Let's get a look. Who's in there? Bye.
Okay guys, so it is afternoon. We've been getting up super early and eating dinner super early and going to bed super early. It just feels natural here to get up with the sun and go down closer to when the sun goes down. It's like 4:30 right now and we're making dinner already, but again, it just feels right. So I'm making just a basic root veggie stew like you guys know that we love. Some cauliflower, some sweet potatoes, onion, garlic. I'm gonna throw some red lentils in there. We've got a French baguette that we got at the market, which is like a sourdough, like 2 or 3 ingredients that we're gonna toast up and eat with our stew. It's gonna be amazing. We can't wait.
Lang and lime fizzy water. I got this idea from Ariana at Farm of Life. Kind of makes for a fun alcohol-free Tuesday night. We are cooking up dinner and now all we need is our swimsuits and the perfect playlist. And our night will be perfect. So this really cool company called IS Sacred Wear sent me this beautiful dress and one other, and I told them I would bring them to Costa Rica and do a couple of photos, so that's what we're doing now. I've always told Dusty this is my favorite time of day, and it seems like the rest of nature thinks so too. It's so loud right now, it almost like drowns out your internal dialogue with yourself, and it's like noisy, but it's not. It's so far removed from, say, the sirens and the buzz of a New York City street. It's just like the total opposite. You guys, this morning we are up bright and early. We are going to hit the road to go to Manuel Antonio State Park. We're going to see some monkeys, fingers crossed, and three-toed sloths, birds, all kinds of cool plants, and we packed a bunch of fruit, go figure, for the road, and some plant bites, some Cliff Bar minis, some Lara bars. Those are kind of our go-tos for this trip, so we are already looking forward to the juicy ripe pineapple and watermelon, passion fruit, and banana lunch.
I'll try to open the car door next to us.
You did?
Just right here next to you. I tried to open that door.
Was there someone in there?
No, thank goodness. Hey Maxie, say hi. Are we walking? Yeah, we are.
Definitely the prettiest place we've been in Costa Rica. Like every time we kind of feel like, oh, maybe it's too rugged for us, or maybe it's not the right fit. Then Costa Rica keeps surprising us more and more. It's been awesome being out on our own.
There is the beach right here and the beach right here. It's like so beautiful and we're surrounded by water. We're on this little point. Oh man, this is the place to be, I tell you what. Maxie, where are you?
We did it! We came, we hiked, we saw white-faced capuchin monkeys, we saw a sloth, we saw deer.
So cool. And like the most beautiful beaches I've ever seen.
Ever. Like James Bond secluded secret beaches, white sand, blue water. It was well worth it.
So fun.
And we got a coconut.
Okay, you guys, we are at Dominical Beach. We made it as a family. Me and Olivia are taking naps in the car while Mom and Max hang out in the ocean. It is such a nice day. Man, it's just like paradise here. We've got these massive palm trees that essentially crash into the ocean. It's just so lovely. We're having such an awesome time. What I love most is that it's like paradise, but also kind of rugged. Like I said, like everybody has these giant like SUVs that are all souped up and ready to drive the mountains and drive through water. And it's like, man, this would be such a fun lifestyle. Just like fun adventure, surf and sand, camping and hiking, but also like super healthy. We're just having an absolute blast. It's so nice here.
We got pummeled by the waves. Show Dad your face you made. Did Mom try to drown you?
What'd you guys find?
It's got a really interesting...
We found a snail?
Look at it. Isn't that weird?
Ooh, interesting. Maxie, are you having fun?
Oh.
You like that one?
Thank you.
Shakti.